What's going on, fellow movie lovers? Hope you're having a pretty good day, and I hope your Easter was pretty good as well. But I hope you didn't eat too many Easter eggs. I just didn't mean to turn into a product placement for Cadbury's, but there you go. Not sponsored by Cadbury's. But I've been away, so I haven't got to do as many videos as I may have liked. So there's a few trailers I got to miss out on to react, and I'm going to use today to react to those trailers. Earlier in the channel, I reacted to the new Loki trailer. That was pretty good. Check that out. Now I'm going to do Space Jam: A New Legacy, and check the channel a little bit later for the new Black Widow trailer reaction. But Space Jam: A New Legacy, starring LeBron James, is coming out this July in theaters and on HBO Max. Now the original is kind of a guilty pleasure of mine. I really love it a lot. Starring, of course, Michael Jordan. It was a big hit when it came out. They've been trying for years to do a Space Jam sequel. Looney Tunes Back in Action was that sequel. That came out in 2003, I think, with Brendan Fraser, Steve Martin. Didn't do that well, but I still enjoyed the movie. I liked it. But now we have Space Jam 2, A New Legacy, starring LeBron James. And we'll see how it goes. The original, was pretty good. And it did well for itself. And actually had a good story to it. And Michael Jordan, his acting wasn't the best, but he actually, his character, Michael Jordan, had an interesting arc, which we were able to get behind. And the Looney Tunes were funny, as always. And Bill Murray was in it, so we'll have to see how this one goes. Now, there's supposed to be loads of cameos and IPs in this new Space Jam movie. I think they're going through the multiverse of the Warner Brothers lot, so we'll see how that goes. But let's get into this trailer. Let's see if it's any good, and let's see if we're going to watch it. We probably will watch it anyway, but let's see if we're just going to hate watch it.
Basketball camp is next weekend. You got amazing potential on the court, and I can help you get there.
It's not what I want, Dad. You never let me do what I want to do. You never let me just do me.
That's interesting. A lot of people can relate to that with their parents.
Will Smith, I gotta deal with this.
No!
What in the Matrix hell?
Here we go. Game of Thrones.
Welcome, King James. I am the king of this domain.
Don Cheadle.
This is the serververse.
Serververse.
The
Okay.
only way you're getting your son back is if you and I play a little basketball. Pig, send this clown to the rejects.
Let's go to Looney Tunes land.
What is this?
That's different.
I'm a cartoon?
What's up, Dad?
Never gets old.
I need to assemble an elite.
Superman. King Kong.
I know what you're looking for. A dream team. Now, shoot the ball. Let's try that again, shall we?
Look. He's back. Scooby-Doo. Iron Giant. Looney Tunes. Yogi Bear. King Kong. Very different from the old one.
Introducing the Goon Squad.
You gotta win this.
Sneaky Martin. Green.
Let's end this.
Got you, Kron? And get our son back. Yikes. Classic.
Welcome to the Space Jam.
Space Jam: A New Legacy.
I'm going old school on his butt.
Can you kick it in? Can you kick it in basketball? I'm not too sure. Didn't really play much basketball, so maybe you can kick it in, but I don't think you can. But look, Space Jam: A New Legacy. I'm sure it's going to be a lot of fun. Nice popcorn family film to sit down and watch and enjoy. The aliens or the monsters that they have to play in the basketball match don't look as intimidating as the old ones did. The old ones were little small aliens, and then they got the mojo of the NBA players, and then they bulked up and they were huge and kind of intimidating, especially for children watching that movie. These guys aren't that scary. Maybe that was in mind when they were making the movie, but yeah. So what's it? LeBron James has to have a team, the Looney Tunes team. to go up against Don Cheadle's team, and the winner gets his son. Okay, okay. Yeah, I can live with it. It's not anything major for a storyline or anything, but yeah, it looks okay. I'm interested. I'll watch it, of course. The score, the music looks fun. Visual effects all look top notch as always. Stuff like that, it is pretty good. And the original, the visual effects were good actually as well. But yeah, look, things like What's Up Doc and Shoot the Ball. Look, those are gags that Looney Tunes have been using for years, but they still work and they're still funny and they still make me laugh. So yeah, don't change anything if it's not broken. So yeah, this should be a lot of fun. Should be good. LeBron James acting probably won't be the best, but it doesn't have to be if the story is good, if the visual effects, if the direction, if the writing is good. We won't care about his acting. It's just we want to be invested into the story. Now, I'm not too sure if we will be invested into the story that much, because actually the original storyline with Michael Jordan was interesting. You actually were behind his character. Here, will we be behind him as much? I don't know. We'll have to wait and see, because the trailer was more of a look at what Warner Bros. Has created over the last how many years. I hope it doesn't come into a cameo movie. I hope it's not just, oh, look at this IP, look at this IP. I hope that the comedic moments are relevant to what's going on screen. I hope they're funny. I hope they work. I hope it's not just here's a cameo for a cheap gag every few seconds. I hope there's actually a story, because it's a Looney Tunes movie. It's a LeBron James movie. Those should be the big characters in this movie that we're really interested in. But stuff like The Matrix, that's funny. Will Smith, those types of things are funny to use, but it's not a Will Smith movie. It's not a Matrix movie. It's not a Iron Giant movie, King Kong, Superman. It's cool to have Easter eggs, little hints at them in the movie and stuff like that, but they shouldn't be constantly flowing within the story. But maybe they will. Maybe they will do that. Maybe it's just a cash grab to say, look at all these guys, they're in the one movie. But Ready Player One did that and made good money, but didn't like break the box office or anything. So it might not work for Space Jam: A New Legacy either. But I think what's going to happen is a lot of the older generation, like myself, I don't have any kids, but I've got a small sister, and we would definitely watch this movie together. So I'm sure if you're out there and you have kids, you're going to want to check this out, because it's from your childhood and you want to give that experience to your children. So I think the film will do pretty well on HBO Max and in theaters, and maybe theaters might be even more open by then, so it can get some big box office numbers in. But yeah, looks okay. I'm interested. Some funny elements into it. It's cool seeing these cameos in it, but I hope it's not a constant thing in the actual movie. But let's see how it goes. You know, this movie has been trying to be made for years now. LeBron James is a huge star. He's got a huge social media following. So I think this movie will be fine. Hopefully it's actually a good story and worth our while to watch for whatever 90 minutes it is, or how long this movie is going to be. I'm not too sure. But yeah, I'm there for July, guys. What's your thoughts on Space Jam: A New Legacy? Let me know below what your thoughts are. And if you're going to watch the movie, and if you have some kids, that maybe that's the reason you're going to watch this movie, or maybe it's just an excuse for you to watch the movie because you have kids. But yeah, give a like, comment, subscribe if you enjoyed the video, guys, and check out the other videos on the channel. Come follow me on all the social medias. That stuff is in the end credits. And yeah, Space Jam: A New Legacy, is it a cash grab or is it a worthwhile, interesting story? We'll have to wait and see, but I'm sure we're all going to watch it anyway, so they already have our money. But yeah, guys, I'll see you then. Enjoy.